Hi guys. Okay.
Right over into cold.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. So today on my channel I will be telling airport story times. Now I have that was like so fake. Okay, but anyway, airport story times. Now I have 3 different cases and I have 3 different stories of 3 different times something has happened to me. What is wrong with the lighting? So I have 3 different times something crazy has happened to me at the airport, and I'm going to tell them. 2 in which I saw 2 in which happened in LAX. Story is how we were in LAX and we were coming back from a trip that me and my best friend made in 2014, I believe. And we had visited UCLA and USC because those are our top 2 colleges, and we went to go visit that. And we met up with my friend Jasmine, who lives in LA now, and we're just hanging out in LA. So we took a trip there, and I wish I would have had my channel then because I could have vlogged about it and it was like really cool, but I didn't. So we get to LAX and we were supposed to go to US Airways, and we went to American because my mom works for US Airways, and US Airways and American merged together. So we thought that they had merged so we could go to either American or US Airways. So we go into American and we're in the wrong terminal. And we see a black car with like blacked out windows, and then we see paparazzi. So I'm sitting here like, what is going on? I wonder who that is. We are in LA, and I swear if it's Justin Drew Bieber, I'm going to kill myself. Which is funny because Justin was in the airport a couple hours after we had already left, but that's a whole different story for a whole different time. So we are waiting to get our ticket, and my dad's like, the ticket number isn't working because we're in the wrong terminal, so the tickets were not working for that airline. And so we see paparazzi start running towards this door that had like a red carpet, and they're running, and all the workers, which is so funny and so unprofessional because they were supposed to be like running their stuff, and they ran outside. They run out there and everybody's like, who is it? So we run out there and we see paparazzi, and they're like fighting because people are getting in their shots. So we go back in and we saw like a glimpse of someone walk in. So we asked one of the workers, who is it? She was like, that was Angelina Jolie. We were like, are you kidding me? Angelina Jolie was just in our presence and we didn't even notice. And I was like, oh my God, it was so crazy. And I literally love Angelina Jolie. She's one of my favorite female actresses. So it was like crazy just how I saw her walk in. And the paparazzi were like crazy. So that's one story. The second story of our LAX adventures is we're waiting to get on our flights in the morning, and we had already stayed in the airport. We have to sleep in the airport because of our flight. The flight was full, so we had to like wait. So we waited and we had to like sleep in the airport. So when we woke up, went to our next terminal, and a whole bunch of people started coming to board the plane, and I see someone with a Lil Boosie haircut, and you know, like the Boosie fade. So I was like, Sydney, that grown man literally has a Boosie fade. So we're staring. I'm staring. I was like, yo, that's Lil Boosie. That is literally Lil Boosie about to get on our plane. So we're sitting here like, so he had like a big bodyguard, this one big black guy. So then his crew walks up, and his crew had all MCM bags, Louis Vuitton bags. It was decked out, and he had his girl with him, and so we saw them, and they all looked kind of mad, except for the girl. And so they're all talking, and we walked past, we're like right behind them and right behind his crew. Once we started to board, Lil Boosie went on to first class and left his crew to be in what do you call it? Coach. So he went on, and before he got on the flight, he had put his eye drops in. He had sprayed some cologne, because when we walked past them, honey, they smelled like straight weed. Okay. And it was early, like super early, so it's either he had like a gig and he was already like high and stuff from the gig, or they woke up and did a little wake and bake because they smelled like straight weed. And so when he was boarding the plane, he put on his eye drops and stuff like that. After Lil Boosie had got on the flight, we were waiting, and his like crew, his like friends and crew and stuff that had like the MCM bags and stuff, were standing there. And they were talking about him, and they were just like, nah, Boosie this, and they were like, nah, Boosie did that, and they were just like complaining about him. But me and Sydney were trying to listen, but we couldn't like listen without like show that we were listening, you know. And so they started talking about Boosie. So when we got on the flight, he was in first class. I believe his girl was in coach as well. It was only him in first class when we walked past, and all his other people was in the back in coach. So when we walked past, my dad goes, Boosie, and he looks up and he goes, I was like, oh my, okay, because I wanted to go up to him and get a picture and be like, INDEPENDENT. Oh my god, did I just mess up? Oh no, kinda. Well, I went to go in there and get a picture and be like, vibe with him, but good thing I didn't, because it was early in the morning. He was aggravated, he was high, and didn't want to be bothered. And when my dad said Boosie to him, he definitely gave him a little growl, and snarl. What is that? Gave him like a stank face. So we just kept walking, and when I was on the plane, I looked up why was he going to Charlotte, and he actually had a show in Fayetteville. So yeah, thank you for watching this short little two-story story time about stuff that happened in airports. I have another story time of how I met Sam Whiteout, and I really want to do it, but I feel as if that needs to be a whole different video, because if I tell the story with with the two other stories, the video is going to be extremely long, and no one wants to sit through that, you know. So I'm going to make a whole different video for another time about how I met Sam Whiteout. Hi guys, hit the subscribe button down below, and I will have other videos and stuff like that. So yeah, love you guys. Bye.